What's up, Genesis family? Hope everybody's having a great day. I've got a question for you today. How often do you consider where you're going to be in 10 years? Now, some of us are wired in such a way that we're thinkers, we're planners, we're always kind of looking toward tomorrow, envisioning what that's going to look like. And then some of us are just wired in such a way that we're just like in the moment kind of people going to live life as it comes. Well, 1 month from today marks 10 years of Genesis Church. And honestly, 10 years ago, I don't know that I could have envisioned what things were going to look like, what our church was going to look like, what my life was going to look like in 10 years. But here we are, almost 10 years into the journey. There are times that it feels like it was yesterday, and then there are times that it feels like it was an absolute lifetime ago. So with that being said, I want to thank you for being a part of our journey, being a part of where we are right now. Some of you likely received in the mail recently our Save the Date postcards, as on July the 11th, which will be that Sunday, one day after our 10-year official anniversary, we're going to celebrate like crazy. We have rented out the Moore High School Performing Arts Center so that we could have a venue that would hold everybody for one big celebration service. Obviously, we're inviting everybody that's currently a part of Genesis Church, but we're inviting friends and family that have been a part of the journey over the years that may not currently be attending, but were a part of us and played a significant role in who we are today. And we're inviting them all together for one big celebration service as we do two primary things. One, we want to honor the past. We want to celebrate what God has done over the last 10 years, but we also want to spend some time envisioning the future. We still believe here at Genesis that the best is yet to come. We believe that the best days, the most impactful days, the most transformational opportunities for Genesis are still to come. And we want to prayerfully and faithfully envision what does that look like in light of where we are. What is God calling us to tomorrow? And then if you attended our town hall meeting a little over a month ago, we talked real candidly kind of about how we're approaching this season from the mindset that if we were launching Genesis today, knowing now what we know, what would we do differently? How would we approach ministry? And really talked candidly about this season that we've been in of prayer and reflection, of recognizing that we've kind of been stuck, kind of been stagnant as a church for a few years. And in this process of kind of stripping things down to the studs and really re-envisioning what God wants to do in and through Genesis Church. This idea of, just like you see in home renovation shows where they demo rooms and walls and rip out sheetrock and flooring and kitchens, and then they build it back in a way that's going to work for them. And that's what we've been praying about of, okay, God, how can we strip this thing down to the studs and then build it back in a way that serves the purposes that you've called us to here in our community. So we've been re-envisioning our ministry teams, re-envisioning groups, re-envisioning youth ministry, re-envisioning kids ministry, basically laying it all on the table and saying we're not married to any method, we're not married to anything other than the why that God has put us here in our city. And this Sunday, we're going to close out our series in the book of James. But beginning the following Sunday for the next 3 weeks, we're really going to talk about that why. What has God put us in this city to do? So for the 3 weeks leading up to our 10-year celebration, we're going to spend some time dreaming and praying and believing God together about the next 10 years of ministry here at Genesis. So one thing we want you to do, Mark July the 11th on your calendar. I know this is the season of vacations and traveling, but if you do not have anything that's like really big already scheduled for that date, block it out. You want to be here for that celebration service. It's going to be incredible, an incredible day of celebration, honoring the past, envisioning the future. It's going to be fun as well. We've got some stuff we're going to be giving away. So it's going to be just a good day all around. So mark Sunday, July the 11th on your calendar. You'll be receiving more correspondence in the weeks to come, but it's going to be an exciting day of celebration together. Well, we love you guys. Thanks for watching this video. We look forward to gathering with you this Sunday right here as we close out our series in the book of James, a blueprint for a faith that works. We love you guys. Have a great weekend.